I'm sorry we upset you, Tree Stump. Here, have some of Tree Trunk's pie. That always cheers me up.
Oh, hey! This is delicious. What's in this?
It's apple pie, so apples, I guess?
What? Apples? Apples? I was an apple tree! You made me a cannibal!
Did she just puke up a hammer? Gross!
Yeah, but look at the bright side. We got a free hammer!
Gross, dude.
I've got nothing to say to you.
We should probably just leave her alone now.
I can't use a hammer to fix the rope bridge.
That wood will make a good bridge, eventually. Yeah!
Not exactly the best looking bridge, but it'll do the trick. It's a well, like the one we had back at the treehouse. That won't work. A wall of ice! Whatever that hairy beast is, it must have walled itself up in this tree.
Sounds sad.
I don't care. It has to be stopped. We need to find a way to melt through this ice.
Aw, the bean can's empty. I could have gone for some beans right about now.
I think I've seen this snail before. Where there's a well, there's a way to get water. It's dangerous to leave a campfire unattended. Yow! Hot!
Good thinking. Except we can't pick up a boiling can of water.
We can put the hot towel on the ice to melt it, if we can get it out of the can. Nah, I don't think so. The handlebars of that scooter are pretty loose. Can't quite get the handlebars loose.
Bet you can use those handlebars for picking up all sorts of things.
I need something to get the towel out of the water. It's steaming hot.
Cool! Or hot, actually. You got the towel out of the water. Drop it on the ice.
Ice King? You're the hairy beast that's been messing with people? We're gonna take you down, man!
I'll just sit here and be miserable while you do whatever it is you have to do.
Finn, hold off. I think something's going on here.
All right.
Cool.
Man, he's really hurting. We should find out what's going on. Ice King, we need to ask you some questions.
Go ahead. Ask anything you want. I got nothing but time.
People have been talking about a hairy beast that's terrorizing them lately. Is that you?
Well, I guess I am a little hairy, but I've been thinking of getting a body wax.
Ew! Just tell us why you've been stealing stuff and messing with people.
I was hungry and lonely. So very lonely.
This place is seriously nasty, dude.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I'm a hobo now.
What are you doing living in the woods?
Well, I was away from the Ice Kingdom for a while on a book tour. Somebody invited me to do a reading of my entire Fiona and Cake series. Can you believe it?
No.
Oh, well, anyway, the nice lady that called me to arrange the tour didn't meet me. After a couple of days, I went back to the Ice Kingdom and found out I'd been kicked out.
Kicked out? Why?
Somebody anonymously tipped off Pillowmint Butler that I left my kingdom abandoned, so a new leader had to be appointed in my place.
Pillowmint Butler, the guy who helped select Nightmare Princess to rule the Nightmare Kingdom.
Yeah, that's the guy. Anyway, he said he's in the process of installing a princess to take over the Ice Kingdom. He picked Lumpy Space Princess. She was the only one available on short notice.
LSP in charge of a kingdom sounds like a bad idea. She'd be even worse than you are at ruling a kingdom.
Thanks, I guess.
Maybe we can fix this. What can we do to help?
Aw, thanks, bro, but I don't know if there's anything you could... Hey, wait. You might not be able to get my kingdom back, but you can help. This is a chance for us to live together at the treehouse again. 3 bros living together, having fun. The 3 Amig Bros. What do you say?
No. We'll get your kingdom back. Finn and Jake Investigations is on the case.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just ice myself back in my tree cave and wait for you guys to do your thing. Alone. Cold. Hairy.
Ugh, alright, Ice King. You can stay with us, just until we sort this out and get your kingdom back.
Really? Great! Just let me collect my stuff.
I think you can leave it. We got plenty of garbage at home.
Whatevs! This'll be so much fun! Dibs on Finn's bed!
I regret this already.
I'm so glad you let me stay here. I never told you when I was staying here before, but I really envy you guys.
Sure. No problem, Ice King.
But there's always room for improvement.
Ice King, if you want to get your kingdom back, you have to let me and Jake go and investigate what's happening.
Yeah, sure. Don't let me keep you. You do what you gotta do.
Great. We'll just be going now.
Just as soon as we get things ironed out here on the home front. When you're ready, let me know. I've got a detailed list.
Finn, he's never gonna let us leave.
I know, man. We gotta think of something. Guess we should start by finding out what he wants.
Oh, good. You guys are ready to get started. Here's my list.
A sandwich? Well, that doesn't seem so tough.
But it's gotta be a good sandwich with lots of meat and cheese and mustard. Oh, and olives. The green kind, not the black kind. Black kind are nasty.
Okay! But we're kind of low on groceries. If you want, Jake and me can go to the grocery kingdom and...
Oh, that's okay. I don't want to make you run out on my account. We can get back to the sandwich later.
A jar of Prismo's pickles? Sorry, man. We ate the last one of those a while ago.
Then why is there a full jar under Jake's pillow?
Jake! You've been bogarting a jar of Prismo pickles? That's low, bro.
Maybe we should circle back to the pickle thing later.
Your own guest suite? What the... Dude! We don't have a guest suite!
Way ahead of you. I've already called the contractors. They start the build out next week. Meanwhile, I'll just crash on your bed.
My bed? Where am I supposed to sleep?
Well, this place is lousy with sofas. You can pick whichever one you want. I'm easy.
Gee, thanks. An invitation to movie night? Huh, that seems reasonable.
Great! I get first pick. Basic Mortality, Season 2. It's 22 episodes, so you better have plenty of popcorn.
That's cool. I haven't seen that season yet.
Oh, it's great. The lady detective dies in episode 15. It's really sad. I cried and cried. Oops, spoiler alert.
Sigh.
Let's see if there's anything else. A princess? Ice King, we are not gonna help you kidnap princesses.
Yeah, I thought that might be a sticking point. But I'm so lonely. How about a play date like last time?
I don't know. Abracadaniel's been through a lot lately. Probably pretty tired.
Oh, not him. He's a donkus anyway. I miss Gunter. Can you invite Gunter to come over? If I had Gunter to keep me company, all the other stuff on the list could wait.
Really? Well, I guess we can give him a call.
Finn, Gunter will wreck the place. He breaks bottles. About half our coolest stuff is in bottles.
Don't worry. We don't have to really invite Gunter over. We just need to fool Ice King into thinking Gunter is here. We can come up with something. We're on it, Ice King. One play date with Gunter coming up. We have to do something to distract him so we can leave.
Just laying around, doot doot dee doot.
We should probably solve the current case before we start another one. Hey, Bimo, you want Ice King out of here, right?
Of course! Ice King smells funny, and he calls Bimo Nectar.
Yeah, well, me and Jake have to find a way to get Ice King his kingdom back, but he won't let us leave. We need your help.
Yay! Bimo loves to help.
How do you feel about costumes?
Bimo loves wearing costumes.
Do you like penguins?
Yes, penguins are very cute and they waddle when they walk, like a Bimo.
You like to play, right?
Of course, Bimo is the game machine, in a very literal sense.
Great. Here's the deal. We want you to dress up like Gunter and go on a play date with Ice King. It's only for a few hours, so me and Finn can go out and find a way to get Ice King out of our house for good.
I see. No.
Aw, come on, Bimo! Take one for the team!
No, you and Jake left me out of your detective agency, and you brought a smelly dunkus to live in our home. Bimo is cranky. Maybe if Bimo was in a better mood, Bimo would help.
Alright, we get it. Come on, Jake. Let's see if we can find something to cheer up Bimo so he'll help us. Black paint. That's a really good place to keep our bubble collection. It's one of your Card Wars cards, and it's a lovely shade of Penguin Beak Gold. All's quiet in the Candy Kingdom.
Dude, let it go. Flame Princess just isn't into you. Staring at the Ice Kingdom ain't helping us to get the Ice King back there.
Sure beats kicking it in the woods.
Why do we have paintbrushes? We hardly ever paint.
Yep, that's where I sleep. No Wonder I, by Lake. That's BMO's favorite song. I bet that'll cheer him up.
BMO is too angry to help you with your silly penguin disguise plan.
Hey, BMO! I think we found something that will cheer you up.
No Wonder I! That's BMO's favorite. Put it in. Dance, dance, dance.
I don't hear anything. And I got dog ears. I can hear real good.
BMO is using internal earphones. Okay, Finn. BMO is in a good mood now. I will dress as a penguin and play with the smelly Ice King.
You're the best, BMO! We'll get started when we have all the stuff for the costume.
Yeah, let's see. We're gonna need a couple of brushes, some black and white paint, something to make a beak. Oh, and some fake eyes. Gunter's got those big old bug eyes.
Wonder if there's anything left in the freezer since Ice King got here.
I can't believe Ice King left any food. Meat Man meatballs. They're the best. Kinda look like eyes when they're old like those are. Well, that combination ain't working. Ready to paint something black. Ready to paint something white. You have got some painting skills. Don't forget under his arms. Voila! 2 penguin peepers.
I will wait here patiently while you make BMO look like a penguin.
I'm onto something here, but I don't quite have it figured out.
Now that it's rolled and glued, the card looks kind of like a little party hat or a beak. That looks just like a tiny beak. Perfect.
Hey, Ice King! Look who came over for a play date!
Wink!
Gunter, Daddy's missed you so much. Oh, sweetie, we are gonna have so much fun. There's so much to do here. I bet these guys must have like 1,000 bottles.
Yay! I mean, wank.
All right!
Now we can get out of here and start investigating. We gotta get Ice King back to his kingdom ASAP.
I'm sorry, Finn and Jake. The law is very clear in situations like these.
But somebody tricked Ice King into leaving. A tour to promote his Fiona and Cake books? No way that's legit!
Seriously, have you read those things?
Hey, those books are great! Quit trying to mess things up and wreck me getting my own kingdom!
Princess, come on! You know this is a bad idea!
I don't know, Finn. I mean, when it comes to picking a responsible ruler for a kingdom, LSP certainly wouldn't be my first choice. Maybe not even one of my top 10. Or 50.
Hey!
No offense, but I'd be lying if I said it wouldn't be better to have somebody less, well, creepy and kidnappy ruling the Ice Kingdom.
You hear that? I'm not creepy.
We don't want Ice King as a permanent house guest. Isn't there anything we can do?
I'm afraid not. Pending the results of the 3 honorable deeds, the coronation will proceed as planned.
3 honorable what now?
I can explain in detail if you'd like to discuss it, but the deeds are a mere formality. Nobody has ever failed to complete them properly. I'm sorry, but the law is the law.
Stupid law.
Gentlemen, I am quite busy, but I shall help if I can.
You said something about 3 noble deeds. What's up with that?
When a princess is to be installed in an expedited manner, as is the case here, she must first prove her worthiness. She does so by completing 3 tasks that a princess might be expected to perform in the course of her duties.
What's the scoop on these deeds? What does a princess-to-be have to do?
All princesses must perform the same basic deeds: throw a lovely party, help a lovelorn couple find happiness, and do a favor for a friend in need. All basic skills that any princess must be able to accomplish.
When does LSP have to do her noble deeds?
Oh, she has already completed them. I simply haven't had enough time to evaluate them yet. So much to do, you know.
What kind of party did LSP have to throw?
There is a young marshmallow child who is having a birthday today. Lumpy Space Princess's task was simply to provide a cake that would make the child's party a memorable one.
Helping a lovelorn couple? What's that all about?
Many people need a bit of a push to take that first step and become a couple. In this case, I tasked LSP with delivering an invitation to the coronation from Dr. Doughnut to Nurse Pound Cake.
So, like matchmaking, huh? Totally unrelated, but have you ever met Flame Princess?
Finn, focus!
We'll talk later. LSP isn't usually the doing favors for friends type. What did you ask her to do?
A visiting dignitary from the Fire Kingdom, a Mr. Cinnamon Bun, is in the Candy Kingdom for the big event. He needed someone to walk his pet firewolf while he got ready for the coronation. LSP was to provide that service.
So what happens if LSP donked up her noble deeds? Does that mean she doesn't get the job?
Oh my, yes. If she, as you say, donked up any of the 3 noble deeds or were to show incompetence, she would be removed from consideration.
Would it be okay if me and Jake check up on things? Talk to the people LSP did stuff for and see how she did?
That would, in fact, be a great help to me. I have so much to do in preparation for the coronation. Should you and your stretchy dog friend find that Lumpy Space Princess has performed inadequately, please bring it to my attention.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Pillowman Butler. We should track down that Marshmallow Kid, Nurse Pound Cake, and Cinnamon Bun right away and see how LSP did.
Yeah, no way she did all this stuff right. Ice King will be out of our house and back in charge of the Ice Kingdom in no time.
Lumpy Space Princess, we need to talk to you about your 3 noble deeds.
Yeah, whatever. I totally nailed those.
Tell us about the Marshmallow Kid's birthday party.
Okay, so I was supposed to bake him cake, but like baking is really hard and you need ingredients and stuff, and I was super busy. So I just jammed together some candy people and stuff I found on the ground and made a cake. It was awesome!
That's not awesome, LSP. That's horrible.
He's just a stupid kid. It's not like he'll notice. It's not like you could do any better.
Tell us about helping Nurse Poundcake and Dr. Doughnut.
Yeah, the donut doctor guy, he gave me this sad, pathetic note full of mushy stuff, and he wanted me to give it to her and stuff. But I'm a lady, and I just know that the cake nurse doesn't want a whiny guy like that all up in her lumps. Not delivering that note was the best help I could give her.
But what happened to the note?
I don't know! I grabbed the snack in the kitchen and left, and oh my god, do you expect me to remember everything? This is my big day. I have stuff on my mind, Finn.
So what about doing a favor for a friend? How'd you nail that one?
That one was super easy. Wolves are complicated, so I just totally decided to outsource it. There's a bunch of people with nothing to do down near the tavern. One of those guys said he'd walk the Cinnamon Guy's wolf.
You gave Cinnamon Bun's pet to some bum?
I'm not stupid, Jake. I didn't give him to a bum. I lent him to a bum. And he said he's totally gonna take the wolf back to Cinnamon Bun when he's done walking him.
All right, LSP, that's it for now. But we might be back later, so stay here.
Yeah, bye. Whatever.
I've told you everything I can. Now please, I have a coronation to plan.
Sorry, guys. I really can't help you.
That shield is as big as a nice-sized cake. No, sorry, I tend to describe things in terms of food when I'm hungry.
I don't need a shield now, but I'll find a use for it. Sure is gonna take a long time to open all of those.
Finn! Jake! Oh, what a day I'm having.
Why so blue, Dr. D?
You'd be upset too if you didn't have a date for the coronation.
I don't, and I'm not, but whatevs. Why didn't you invite Nurse Poundcake to the coronation like you said you would?
What? I did invite her. Oh, this is terrible. Pillowmint Butler told me he would have Lumpy Space Princess deliver my invitation note personally. What could have happened to it?
Just as we suspected. Don't worry, Dr. Doughnut. Finn and Jake are on the case. We'll get things patched up between you and Nurse Poundcake.
Thank you, Finn. I sure hope you can clear this up.
Looks like a note. It's Dr. Doughnut's note to Nurse Poundcake. We gotta deliver it to her. Cookbooks. We should exchange recipes with PB sometime. Eggs. That reminds me. Do we still have a chicken? He'll be a lot happier once we deliver his note to Nurse Poundcake.
I'm glad you found my note. Now please, deliver it to Nurse Poundcake.
It's one of those spray can things. You can suck up and spray liquid with it. They're repairing the wall. With cake. Squishy. If I try to remove it with my hand, I'll tear it apart. Nah, I don't think so.
That did exactly nothing.
That's not working. She's really sad. We'd better find Dr. Doughnut's note. You haven't found Dr. Doughnut's note yet? Oh my. Nurse Poundcake, look what we found. A note from Dr. Doughnut inviting me to the coronation. Oh, Finn, Jake, thank you. I was so worried he had asked someone else to go with him. Now, whatever will I wear? Mathematical!
Yeah!
I think I've seen this snail before.
Finn! Jake! My birthday party is ruined!
What happened? Why are you so upset?
One of Lumpy Space Princess's noble deeds was to throw me a great birthday party. She totally dunked it up.
What happened to that cake?
It was awful! LSP brought a homemade cake, but she made it out of garbage and candy people! It attacked my friends. The banana guards had to knock it unconscious.
Jake, when Pillamon Butler hears how bad LSP screwed this thing up, he'll have to reconsider putting her in charge of the Ice Kingdom. But first, we gotta do something to help this poor kid. We don't want you to have a lousy birthday party, Marshmallow Kid. What can we do to fix it?
Well, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could you guys make me a new cake? A better one? One that isn't, alive?
You got it, Marshmallow Kid! Me and Jake will make you the best birthday cake we've ever made!
The first birthday cake we've ever made. So it'll maybe be good, but we can promise that it won't be alive. Probably.
Alright, Jake. We're gonna need a cake plate, a cake, some frosting, and some cool bling to top it all off. Let's get started! That fountain looks so tasty I could just drink it all up.
Don't stick your hand in the punch, Finn. It's rude.
That's some tasty looking punch. Bet it's super sugary.
Finn and Jake, just look at that horrible cake LSP made for the party. We need a new one.
That cake is so nasty, I think I might hurl. Not with your hands, dude. That's food. You need something to pick it up. Cake bricks. I hear the vanilla ones are strongest. That ain't working, dude.
I'm onto something here, but I don't quite have it figured out. Why would I do that?
Quit messing with that.
They're repairing the wall with cake.
Hands off the science stuff, dude. Science is not your thing.
PB's stove is nicer than ours.
That could be the base layer for a cake. Nice. Well, that combination ain't working.
There! That'll make a good cake plate. Now for the cake.
The perfect start to a perfect cake. Or at least a better one than LSP's.
Cinnamon Bun, what's the matter?
Oh, Finn! Jake! You gotta help me! Jake 2 is missing!
Who's Jake 2 again?
You know, Jake 2! I pet Firewolf! I named him after you, Jake, because you and me are such good friends!
Oh, yeah!
Aw, man, what happened to him?
Well, Lumpy Space Princess was supposed to take him for a walk while I was getting ready for the coronation thing. But she gave him to some stranger to do it for her. She said wolves are complicated, but I think she's just lazy and mean.
Jake, LSP really messed this up. Pillamon Butler needs to know about this, but not until we help Cinnamon Bun. How can we help, Cinnamon Bun?
You guys have got to find Jake 2 and bring him back to me. He's gonna be scared all alone. Firewolves start burning stuff when they're scared.
Don't worry, man. We'll bring him back safe and sound.
I'm too sad to talk. Please, find Jake too.
It's a big feather. Good for tickling people. And flying, I guess, if you're a bird.
I don't think anybody lives here. Nobody I'd want to meet anyway. Never seen that guy around before. Hey, what's up? You must be new around here.
Hey, yeah. Name's Sonny.
Hi, Sonny. We're Finn and Jake, adventurers and investigators. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here. Later.
Yeah, see ya!
Finn, Jake.
Sonny seems nice enough. Doesn't talk much. Wonder why somebody'd leave a perfectly good sofa on the street.
You got about 2 seconds before I punch you in the face!
Yeah, hi.
So, what brings you to this lovely part of town today?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm waiting for the tavern to open. I need me a nice sugary beverage!
You haven't by chance seen a firewolf around here, have you?
Who's asking?
Me. I just asked you.
Oh, yeah. Well, just so happens I might have seen one in a basement nearby. Or maybe I didn't. You never can tell.
So, what you got over there? Rope or something?
Yeah! It's my new rope belt! Just got it!
I sure would like to have a belt that nice. What do you want for it?
It ain't for sale! But if you want to trade, you can get me a sugary drink. Cola, punch, whatever! I'd give anything for a sugary drink. Man, I am an angry, angry cookie!
Somebody took the wheels. Sheesh, this is a bad part of town.
Locked. And it's made of tempered licorice steel.
You can't light that until it has a fuse. This place should attract flies like nobody's business, what with all the sugar around. Good thinking. Now we can take the punch to Cookie Guy.
Open wide!
What the? Oh, yeah! That was some tasty sugary punch! I'm almost not angry now! Deal's a deal. Go ahead and take the rope. It's not really a belt. I made that part up! I don't wear pants!
Aw, yeah! Nice fuse! Now we can light this baby! Okay, the fuse is lit and it's gonna explode soonish. Now what?
Digging around in trash cans isn't my idea of fun. Not that I don't do it from time to time.
If somebody can hear me, help!
Now just stand back and watch the fireworks. Nice!
Who's a good boy? Girl? Thing? Geez, never thought I'd be glad to see you guys.
Having a problem, Dr. J?
Of course I am. I walked this firewolf just like the lumpy broad told me, but that didn't tire him out. So I brought him down here and started playing fetch with a broom. Now he wants me to keep playing and I can't get rid of him. He'll burn the whole place down if I don't get him out of here.
Firewolves do love playing fetch.
Well, find him something more interesting to fetch so he'll leave me alone.
We should help him. Hey, if we can figure out something more interesting for Jake 2 to fetch, he'll probably follow us back to Cinnamon Bun. Hey, Jake 2, check this out! Good boy! Okay, Jake, let's get Jake 2 back to Cinnamon Bun. Hey, Cinnamon Bun, look who we found!
Jake 2! Finn, Jake, thank you for finding my firewolf! That's what I get for trusting Lumpy Space Princess. She's irresponsible.
Algebraic!
Nice.
I'm sure glad we could help him find his firewolf. That won't work.
Gross. But oddly tasty looking. At least we have some frosting now.
Bloop! You might think it's frosting, but it's not. Almost done, I think.
Ta-da! One awesome birthday cake. What do you think, Marshmallow Kid? Pretty nice, huh?
Yes! That's way better than that nasty thing LSP made. Thanks, Finn and Jake.
Glad to help. All right, Jake, that's that. We fixed all of LSP's noble deed screw-ups. Time to let Pillament Butler know what a bad job she did.
Yeah! No way he'll put her in charge of the Ice Kingdom after he hears what a mess she made of everything.
Pillament Butler! Jake and me are finally back. And man, oh man, are you gonna want to hear about this. What the?
By the power vested in me by the Candy Kingdom and the King of Ooh, I pronounce you Princess of the Ice Kingdom.
Oh my glob, oh my glob, oh my glob!
But how? We have evidence. LSP didn't complete her noble deeds.
Really? Well, my records show that all three of Lumpy Space... excuse me. Ice Kingdom Princess's noble deeds were completed impeccably.
What? No! She totally dogged them up! Me and Jake were the ones who completed the deeds and helped our friends.
Well, I'm afraid I can't corroborate your story, young man. And at any rate, it's much too late.
Ha! In your face, Finn and Jake!
Yes. Well, if you will come with me, Your Highness, there is a reception with light refreshments in the courtyard.
No lumpin' way! I got my own kingdom now, Pillow Guy. I'm gonna rule it. Lumpy Ice Princess out!
Oh man! I guess we're gonna have Ice King as a permanent roomie.
No way, man. This isn't over. Let's give her a day or two and then head up to the Ice Kingdom and look around.
All right, but I'm taking the sofa tonight. Ice King snores.
Wank!
Glad we came right from the coronation. There wouldn't be anything left of the Ice Kingdom if we'd have waited a few days like you'd wanted.
Wank!
There's LSP. I have got to know how she managed to mess everything up so fast.
Finn, Jake, oh my glob, I'm so glad you're here.
Glad we're here? The last thing you said to us was, "In your face, Finn and Jake."
Whatever. Are we gonna talk about your hurt feelings all day, or are you gonna listen to my problems?
All right. What's wrong, LSP? Why is this place such a mess?
It's these lumpin' penguins. They're such little drama queens. You know how much I hate that. And they stole my phone, broke a vase, and stole my special key. I need that stuff to rule my kingdom.
They took your phone? What's up with that?
Okay, so it was Ginthy who stole my phone. She's probably using it to gossip to Gunthy about Gaunter. Gaunter is gonna propose to Gunthelina even though Gundi is like totally in love with Gaunter.
Huh?
Aren't you listening, Fen? I need my phone back. How am I supposed to brag to Melissa about how I totally have my own kingdom without my phone?
Find your phone. Got it.
A broken vase? That doesn't seem very important.
That's because you don't understand love, Fen. I set up this totally romantic dinner so that Gunter could pop the question to Guntalina. But stupid Gunter smashed the vase that the roses were in, and the whole thing is totally ruined!
Yeah, but how is that?
I need a new vase for the roses! Find me a new lumpen vase for the roses!
All right, jeez. So, what about this stolen key?
Do I have to explain everything? I ate all 20 pizzas we ordered for breakfast this morning, which is totally my right as princess. But Gunter is like, all mad and stuff because he didn't get any, and he took this really important special key from me. Now he won't give it back until he gets some pizza!
Another pizza quest. We've got some experience in that department. Yeah, I think we can get your key back.
So, if we find all this stuff, can we talk about how much you messed up and how Ice King should be put back in charge of the Ice Kingdom?
Yeah, whatever. Why are you still here? Get my lumpen stuff!